Nate252 here with another episode of my Star Citizen lore series. Today, the 8 planets in the Orion system remain abandoned, and it has 3 main known jump points. Here's a brief history how it got there. The colony on Orion 3, aka Armitage, began life in a celebrated fashion. It was the end goal of Project Farstar, a UEE initiative aimed at expanding mankind's reach by establishing increasingly distant colonies. To this day, it remains the single furthest human world ever colonized. Earth's most distant colony evolved peacefully for 6 years, until the first attack. It was later discovered that Orion 3 was an occasional Vanduul feeding world. Passing clans had marked the planet as a source of fresh livestock and would occasionally return for slaughter. The violent first contact incident occurred in the system, and it was followed almost immediately by raids against the colony. It isn't clear whether the Vanduul were angered by the human presence in their system, or if they were simply eager for new victims, but raids began immediately and only increased in frequency and ferocity. Within 6 months, Orion had been raided 15 times. Casualties among the colonists were atrocious. The UEE was then faced with a difficult decision. Deploying the Navy to such a distant star would have been difficult and expensive without an established supply chain. Ultimately, Orion was abandoned as a formal human colony, with refugees abandoning their homes and possessions for a long transport ride back to the Empire. Today, Orion 3 is a destroyed world. Shattered human settlements and the remains of occasional Vanduul encampments remain on the surface, but it has been largely depopulated and defoliated. The once largely inhabitable plains on the planet's surface is now pockmarked with impact craters and antimatter bombardment scorching. There are few reasons to visit Orion today. The system is still in the distant reaches of space and offers no export, unless you're a thrill seeker or just want to test your mettle against the Vanduul. That's all we have on the Orion system for now. Make sure to subscribe for more lore videos, and I'll see you guys next time.